Hey guys, Thunder E here, and yes, today we're talking about the Samsung Frame TV, specifically the 2023 Frame TV. Now, you guys know the Frame TV is meant to be a different type of television set. Yes, you can watch TV on there, but it brings in art and of course customization that you can't find on any other TV set. It's no longer just this big black square that you throw on the wall or you have on a stand. What's different about the Frame TV, of course, is the fact that you can customize and have your own artwork. And I was really excited about this because I got to upgrade my old Frame TV with the 2023 version. Now, big shout out to Samsung for sending this over so I can actually check it out. I had the 2019 version, and the first thing I noticed is just the 2023 version is thinner. It's about less than half an inch thick, while the 2019 version, it was about an inch and a half thick. So much thinner, which meant it just laid flush. It was much easier, just to see how flush and nice it is around, my fixture location. Now, in terms of mounting the TV, I didn't do it. I got some professionals, and if you need help, you should do that too. But if you want to do it yourself, check out my buddy B the Installer. He has a great video on how to do it. I'm sure he's disappointed I didn't do it myself. I was like, nope, I do not want to destroy my TV. So yeah, go check out his video. The TV itself is thinner, more flush. It also has an anti-reflective matte display, and this was a huge thing for me. The reason I liked it is because my 2019 version, I have Philips Hue bulbs right above me here, and anytime I watch TV, I could see it on the screen, especially when there was a darker scene, right? You could see it just show up, and that is not the case. 2023 version, it does not show up. For me, that was great. It was just fantastic to actually see that. Plus, it also helps with your artworks as well. They look much more lifelike, more realistic. Whatever time of day you have your artwork up, whether it's daytime or night, it just really helps and it looks good. And I thought the matte display would be terrible watching content, but no, not at all. Now, this is a qled 4K TV. Samsung says 100% color volume. Yes, it's a 4K TV. Very great picture. It looks really nice. Especially when you compare it to other Samsung TVs. Color volume though, so I don't think it's at 100%, especially when you move off the angles, especially either left or right, you're gonna see some of those colors kind of fade away. But again, this TV is not really focused on that, even though they say, I really don't look at it that way. This is focused on bringing those artworks to a lifelike feel, and it does a fantastic job, always has. And I think it's really improved, and that matte finish really does a good job here. Now, as you know, because it's mounted on the wall, you have a one connector box. Now, the box itself allows you to connect to your ports separately, and you don't have everything looking nice and clean. The box is still the same from my 2019 version. You do have one HDMI 2.1 port, which is a bummer. But it's not focused on gaming, although there is a gaming hub. Yes, there is. And that gaming hub allows you to do so much more, and it's quite impressive, right? But before we get to the gaming hub, let's take a look at the new remotes. This is now the standard remote Samsung has for all their TVs, because you can recharge via USB Type-C, and it's got solar charging as well as also charging through radio waves. Yes, radio waves. I really like this remote because it's just sensible, more conscious. Plus, it's a very simplistic remote with, of course, your media buttons with Netflix, Samsung TV Plus, Prime Video, and Disney Plus, HBO Max. Try and get on here. Anyway, that allows you to go into the new OS, which I am not the biggest fan of. And the OS has some new sections. You have hubs now. So with this TV, this is the only Samsung TV that has 3 hubs, because you have an art hub for all your artwork where they're all housed and where you can go into the subscriptions and things like that. You also have a media hub where all your apps are housed as well, and you can access Samsung TV Plus. You can access your different streaming apps that you like, from Netflix to HBO Max to Hulu, all that fun stuff on there. But for me, what was really good to see was there is a gaming hub. Now, this is where all your streaming services will show up, and also if you have consoles connected. In this case, you only be connecting one console because it supports HDMI 2.1 with just one port. But because it has a gaming hub, it means it has Xbox Game Pass and Stadia. Now, I went ahead, connected my Xbox controller, and I started playing games on this TV. And I gotta tell you though, games looked really good. And in different angles, different spots moving around, they just look sharp, vibrant. It was quite impressive. And I think that matte display really goes a long way. Whether it was in lower light settings or also it was just really bright, it looked good. So playing Forza Horizon 5, that looked sharp with all those vivid colors coming out. And also playing, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, that looked good as well. And as well, some Halo Infinite. So the gaming perspective really came out well, especially since I'm streaming and I like this option for this TV. I'm actually okay with it because this is not a TV that's meant to be gaming, as a hardcore game or really serious. So I'm cool with it that I can always jump whenever I want and play some games I want to do quite quickly. Now, the other thing about this TV, of course, is just what the picture quality looks like. And that's also pretty good, Now, some of you will go, okay, you've been saying pretty good, it looks nice on all this stuff, all these adjectives left and right? How does it compare to, say, the Samsung S95B? Well, the S95B is a different category, and I think that's Samsung's best TV, and that really shows. And yes, there is a price difference of about $1,000 between both TVs and the sizes, and there's a reason why that $1,000 is there. Now, this is a very solid TV set in terms of picture quality that you will enjoy what you're watching. You've got different picture modes like filmmaker mode. You've got a gaming mode. Whenever I'm gaming, it switches to that. So those things are there. Now, there's also the intelligent mode that allows you to, that does everything for you automatically, so that you don't have to switch modes, but the TV understands what you're watching and will switch the modes to that. In terms of audio is decent. You can take a listen. I have the brand new Pixel Buds Pro. This is the coral color. And today we're gonna see how it stacks up and compares to... Yeah, it's decent, but honestly, I think everybody else will be using the soundbar with this TV because that's not the main focus. The main focus has always been artwork and displaying your artworks. And it does a really good job at doing that. And I think if you're looking for something to be a centerpiece in your house, or you want to actually have some artworks, but want to also access your TV as well, this works well. Now, the other thing too that I really liked when setting up the TV is you've got a couple of options for your voice assistants. You've got Lady A, Alexa. You've got Google, and you've got Bixby. So you can pick and choose whichever you want. And then the other thing too is when you're setting up the TV, you can go ahead and sign in with your mobile device and sign into your various apps, or you can scan and sign that in as well. So those things made the setup process much easier, and it was great to get in to start watching content and also doing the things I wanted to do. Plus, once I signed into my Samsung account, all my previous artworks were moved over to this TV because I could actually go ahead and do that and download it. It's a nice TV, it's really nice, and I think anyone's looking for something like this will definitely enjoy this year's 2023 Samsung Frame TV. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Use the links down below if you want to pick one up, and always enjoy entertainment.